Hey, so guess what? You know, the swimmers, Ryan Lochte, big-time U.S. Olympic swimmer, said he got held up at gunpoint in Rio. Said they put the gun to his head. They said they were cops. They weren't. Turns out none of that happened. Turned out they're going to be charged for false testimony and vandalism in Brazil. What did happen? Well, Brazilian police are considering charging a group of U.S. Olympic swimmers with vandalism and giving false testimony. Rio's police chief said on Thursday, accusing them of lying about an incident that has marred South America's first Olympic Games. So, yeah, but what they say happened. Well, here's this. I'll read a little bit more from the HuffPo. It says 3 of the 4 swimmers involved in the incident at Rio gas station are being prevented from leaving the country, pending the outcome of the police investigation. The 4th gold medalist, Ryan Lochte, returned to the United States on Monday. So they originally said they got their wallets stolen, although they didn't take their cell phones or their credentials for the Olympics. But they took their wallets. That's what that they said. Ryan Lochte said their car got pulled over. They're in a taxi. They got pulled over. Guys got out, showed their badges, held the gun to their head, and took all their money. Then they changed their story. Said, no, we actually went to a gas station to go to the bathroom. And then when we got back in our car, the taxi wouldn't take off. And then a guy came over with a gun, and that's when they... So turns out they vandalized the bathroom at a gas station, right? They broke a mirror, they broke a soap dispenser, and the security guards there were upset with them. And so they wouldn't let them leave, because there's videotape from the gas station. You know, there's no audio, there's just some video. It's hard to tell exactly what's happening. And you see a guy come up with it and put his hand towards them. And so that was a security guard, and they wanted the money for the stuff they broke. So they gave him some money, whatever, they let him go. Why they would come up with that story, why they felt a need to invent a story about them being held up at gunpoint, I don't know why they felt the need to make up that story.
Wait, well, let me understand this. So some guys went to a foreign country, caused a whole bunch of damage, and then lied to cover it up? That doesn't sound like Americans to me.
It doesn't sound like America. According to HuffPo, in theory, they could be held responsible by I mean 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or all 4 of them with the falsely reporting a crime and vandalism, Civil Police Chief Fernando Velasco told the news conference. He said neither offenses was punishable by prison. So that's good for them. But there was no robbery, as the swimmers described. Police began investigating the incident after Lochte told the U.S. television that they had been robbed by gunmen impersonating police officers who pulled over their taxi in the early hours of Sunday as they returned to the athletes' village from a party.
So they were perpetrators of a crime.
Yeah.
And to cover themselves, they made themselves victims.
Yes.
In their chlorine-soaked swimmer brains.
But why they felt a need to have to make up a story anyways, that's going to come out.
Right.
We'll find out where they felt a need.
Yeah.
I already found out that he thought they were violating a drinking policy Olympic drinking policy until he found out it's okay if you're 21, and he is 21.
Oh, okay, good.
Lochte. So he kept it a secret because he didn't want to get in trouble that's why they said initially they didn't tell anybody.
Oh.
And then they told the story because they were afraid it would come out that they were drinking.
Yeah.
But then he said, oh, it turns out we're not violating a policy. I'm 21.
Yeah. Boys will be boys. No, it's you're a grown man.
Again, it's just, these are 21-year-old athletes, man. They're not. By the way, your brain isn't done fully developing until you're 25. This is what I'm told.
I'm waiting for mine to finish.
Mine is not done.
It's working on it.
Mine had a glitch.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Mine had bad programmers.
Might also hit a windshield a couple times.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, not just once.
That'll leave a dent on your brain, I mean.
Yeah, right here. Oh. And so, so there you go. Gold medalist swimmers telling fake stories after they vandalized a bathroom in Rio.
Yeah, so this is Act 2 of the 80s comedy.
Yeah.
About swimmer bros getting in trouble in a foreign country. They're going to have to solve it with a race.